Hi YouTube, this is your girl Simply Love, and I'm coming to you with another video for Aquarius, and this is going to be for the month of November 2015. Good to see you all, and welcome to my channel. I just want to take this time out to thank each and every one of you for your prayers, your outpouring of prayers for my brother. He is out of the hospital now, and he's doing very, very well. I just want to express my thank you. And I just want to let all of you know during the special that I had when I did the free 10-minute reading, I think there's 2 or 3 people that didn't claim yet. So if you're out there and you get this video, look at the video, go back to my page, look at the video to the winners, the name of the winners. If not, I'll just go ahead and keep them and do it for another time in November. Maybe I will send out a video when I do another 10-minute reading. Looked like that candle was on fire or something. I was looking like, wait a minute, like some fire going on back there. And it's the candle because it's reflecting off of my camera here. So anyway, yeah, just go back and see if your name is on there. I sent most of them out already. I have got replies that they have gotten their gifts, and that's just a gift from me to you to say thank you so much, all my subscribers, all of you who share my video, all of you lovely ones who send me these beautiful comments, and I sometimes I don't have time to reply back, but I try to reply back to everybody that I can, when I can. um, now that my brother's out of the hospital, I'll be able to reply even more. And even you guys that's on Facebook that are sharing my videos and share my videos on Instagram, share my videos on Twitter, and I also see them on Google Plus. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You know how much I love you guys. You know I tell you that every time. Okay, I'm going to what we'll do now. I've already I already meditated before I started the reading, prayed over the cards, so the Most High God can send His angels that surrounds my audience. It may resonate with some of you Aquariuses, and some of you it may not resonate with. It's like a cycle thing. It just cycles around. It cycles with a few here for this month and a few for next month. It just all depends on how the Most Guy has set up. This is His world. He made it. He created it. He set it up the way He wants to set it up. And I'm gonna read the cards the way He wants me to read them. I'm gonna give you a quick shot of the cards that I'm gonna be using for your reading today. Anna K. Tarot. And for you guys that like to celebrate Halloween, I got these dream and inspiration cards. Okay, they really weird looking, but they got a story to them too. But I'm doing that for a little Halloween gift. Also going to be using the romance angel cards during virtue. I love during virtue cards, and we're going to do the angel answer cards as the last thing, as shutting down the closing out of the reading. Oracle angel cards. And we're going to do the Lover's Oracle cards, okay? 2 from that, 2 from this, 2 from here, 1 from here, and then 4 here. Okay. Just wanted you to see the cards. Okay, a lot of people use them on here anyway. Um, okay, Aquarius. We're on with you. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, okay? And then I'm going to draw full cards, 1 for each week. 1 for the week. I'm going to tell you a story about what's going to go on in the month of November through the angel guides, okay? I hope you all are doing well. The seasons get ready to change. It's getting colder. I don't like the cold weather myself. A lot of people like the fall and whatever. I don't. I like it somewhat cool, somewhat warm, like right in the middle. Maybe because I'm a middle child. I'm the middle baby. So I like everything in the middle. Not too much heat, not too much cold, just right in the middle. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the cards some more. Take away the energies of yesterday's. Actually, I'm doing this, the day is October 29th, something like that, 30th maybe. So it's only like a couple of ways from the first when I released all my videos. One of them got released by mistake. So I know I'm probably getting a bunch of emails like, where's mine and where's this, where's that? It got released by mistake. So I took it off until I let them all come out. So nobody freaks out about it, okay? I think it was November. I forget what sign it was. It may have been Sagittarius something, but it was released by mistake ahead of time. And I just took it down for a while till I released everybody's because people go to, emailing me, asking me where theirs are at. And I want all of them to be out all at one time, okay? Okay, so I think I shuffled the cards enough. Let me go ahead and deal out 4 cards. I'm going to put the camera down to the card so you can see. The first card I'm going to draw is here. This is for you, Aquarius. I got for you the first card the first week of November 2015. I had the Temperance card. A lot of you Aquariuses out there are be doing a balancing act with your love life. You're going to see things in perspective. You're going to see things clearly. You're going to be, you're going to be walking, you're going to be taking your time here, actually. You're going to look, if you're looking for a partner and you're single, Aquarius, you are going to be taking it one step at a time. You're not going to be rushing to do anything. You're going to make sure your partner is a well-balanced partner for you and, for yourself and for each other. Looking for stability in the relationship, like no more playing around here with, us Aquarius. We have that good heart and we wear our heart on our shoulders a lot. And, we all of our Aquarius been through a lot because we handle the air with the element of air and the element of water. So that's 2 things that we have to, navigate on in our lives. So the air is what we push. We're pushing air so people can breathe. That's our nature. To let people breathe, to be free who you want to be, long as you're not hurting anybody. So that's what we push for, freedom. We're like activists. You find a lot of Aquarius that are activists. You'll find a lot of Aquarius that are anything that has to do with helping people, you know, that's where you'll find a lot of Aquariuses out there, always out there doing something, trying to help somebody, trying to fix something of that nature. And that's their air. And then they carry the water element, which they take on people's responsibilities and put them on their shoulders and they walk with it. They try to straighten it out. See, that's the element of an Aquarius. So, as far as this reading is concerned, relationship wise, if you're single out there, Aquarius man or woman, this is what it's going to indicate. This is the Temperance. It is a major arcana card. Okay, so it's going to override it. That it means a big significance in your life, as far as a balancing. Like balancing act here. You want to be stable and you want to be balanced. You see how she's carrying those 2 buckets, and they're balanced on her shoulders. And then if you look, she's not even looking at the steps. She's looking straight out, in the future. She's looking out in the future. She knows where those steps are. Obviously, she don't have to look at it. She's dependent on her faith. She's dependent on her faith and her hopes, wishes, and dreams. Her angels are guiding her to her stability. She's finally, walking towards stable. She's walking straight up in the air. Those buckets she's carrying on both sides that may have water or whatever in them, they're balanced. She hasn't spilt anything out of it. She, the and if you look in the sky is clear, so she's got a clear, like a brand new start here with Temperance, like a brand new start, getting stable, stabilizing yourself, depending on your guides to lead you, because she's not looking down at the steps. She's taking one step at a time, yes, but she's not looking down at them. She's dependent on her intuition and her discernment, that the angels give you when you're in spirit, to walk up those steps, easy. Take it one day at a time. Take it easy, stay in balance. There may be some of you Aquarius out there that feel like you're out of balance, and that may have something to do with the moon or something, that is some kind of another moon that came out. Some may feel the opposite way. They may feel like they're going out of balance, or don't know where they're going, or you know options. There could be many options out there for some Aquariuses out there too, and they're kind of like trying to balance that out, trying to balance all their options out. Okay. But all in all, it's a starting off the November is starting off really good with a balancing act, with going by faith, turning your back from the turning your back from your old ways and starting new ways of thinking, new ideas, balancing everything, walking on faith, uh, uh, looking forward to the future. You're looking out in the future because your future is bright. You're balancing. Everything looks to be okay. You're starting out November really, really well. Hold on while I turn this heater off or down because sorry about that, you guys. I had to go turn the heater. I mean, that sucker was blasting heat. I don't know what, I'm not going through no change or anything. All that is done, but I'm just, sometimes I get hot, then I get cold. I turn the heater up when I get hot, then it gets too hot. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, had to take a little swig of water also. Okay, now Aquarius, to the second week, of November 2015. We have the Ace of Swords here, which is another major arcana card, I think. Yeah, Ace of Swords is another major arcana. The ace, if you're a woman watching this, is you're the ace. This could be man or woman. Ace of swords. We're talking. This is you, Aquarius, because you're the air sign. Your swords. You're the swords is of air signs, and it deals with your mental. If it has anything to do with your mental stability here, anything like being in your head, maybe things that you're thinking of when it comes to a relationship wise. You're trying to be balanced. You're trying to balance things when it comes to relationships. The way you used to be doing things and picking picking men or women, the kind of women or men that you picked in your relationships. You're balancing that out. You're going. You're like trying to figure out a new way of doing things and not doing things the same way that you used to. So there's a big, big balance, a big, big change. You're taking it one step at a time to figure this out. Even turning your back on the past and just moving forward. And this is showing, you're going to be very defensive when it comes to a selection, when it comes to men, or men, when it comes to women. And that's okay, because if you look at the sky, it's bright, it's yellow, it's bright, shiny, the sun is out. So this is just like a mental adjustment of, like, you're not going to let anybody come in, man or woman or man, come into your life and just like jump in. You're going to hold them back, take their time, let them take your time, figure out where they're coming from, kind of maybe just date. Some of you Aquariuses are just going to date. You're not going to give yourself up that easy to when it comes to a relationship, because you learn from the past. You're looking for something different for your future. You're not looking for the same old mistakes you've been doing, for a long time, and, wearing your heart on your sleeve and then getting, jacked over. You know what I'm trying to say. You're looking for something different. You're not going to rush into anything. You got your sword up, as a defense. That's like kind of guarding yourself, and you are like just really kind of being careful and taking things slow. For some of you Aquariuses out there, you are blocking yourself off, period. You don't want to be bothered right now. You don't want to be bothered with all these suitors that's coming at you, or men, all these guys as suitors that are, and for you men, all the women that's coming at you. You just don't want to be bothered right now. You rather just be by yourself. And I say that because, if again, look at the sky. She's got, okay, they got a sword, yes, and they got their hand up too. Like, don't come too close to me. Don't get too close to me. And the sky is bright and it's sunny, so there's nothing wrong with this person that has their hand up and with their sword up as guarding themselves. It's just they may a lot of Aquariuses just don't want to be bothered with relationships right now. They may be taking a time out, like I showed you this first card, balancing themselves, not doing the things they used to do in the past, kind of like just making a different turn in life, looking for something different and better in life for themselves, and not doing the same things over and over again. They're learning from their past, they're balancing out their life, serenity. They want the angels to take over. Like I said, she's looking straight out into the future. Just like this part, it looks like she's looking straight out in the future. And whoever gets in his or her way, she's going to stop them. Slow down. Maybe I don't want to be bothered with no man right now. Maybe I just want to be to myself. Hold back for a while. Maybe some of you just got out of a bad relationship and you want some time to breathe, take in, get adjusted again, get over the relationship issue first. And for some of you Aquariuses out there, you may feel in your mind, you may be stagnant. You may be stagnant for some reason. You may be holding back for a reason because there's something that may have happened. You may be stuck on somebody from the past. Somebody from the past may be bothering you, and it's kind of like stagnating you a little bit, and it's hard for you to move forward right now because, like I said, this sword card is a mental thing. So mentally you may be stagnant, and that's just for some. Just giving a few examples out there what these cards may mean to some of you Aquarius out there. Like I said, for some of you, you may be stagnant. You may be holding back your feelings. You might be guarding your feelings. You might not want to put your feelings out there because of a person that you were probably very much in love with in the past, and things didn't work out, and you are probably, that person could be coming in and out of your life, and telling you things, and you probably go back, and then this time it's like you're stagnant. You're holding back probably something good to come into your life because of this other person from the past. You don't really know. You really don't know which way you want to go, but you're gonna, so you type of Aquarius that I'm reading on this one, you need to find that. You need to, you know, get out of the. I mean, don't keep waiting around. There's no reason to keep waiting around for this person if this is the group of Aquariuses that I'm talking about now. Just keep on, go on and move forward. You know what I'm saying? Just go forward. Forget about them. If they ain't done nothing by now, it ain't nothing going to get done. It's simple as that. If it's been a while, it's been over a year, things like that, and they keep coming in and then all of a sudden dipping out on you, and that's guy or girl I'm talking about here. This time, just, don't let that person keep you, hindering you from moving forward to something better. There's something better out there. The guides are trying to tell you to let it go. Let the past go. Put your guards down and let somebody else love you. Let somebody love you, and you deserve love. Forget that person. That's for those ones that are in that type of way of thinking, because it is a sword card, it is thinking, okay? And once you do that, they're saying there's calls for celebration here, okay? There's going to be some celebration. It could be of just, girls getting together, celebrating something, celebrating letting go of the old and bringing in the new. Maybe the new came in after you let the old go. Maybe there's a celebration of a wedding. Some of you Aquariuses could be getting married. Some of you may be engaged. Some of you may be pregnant. I'm feeling pregnancy for some of you. Some of you may be celebrating, like I said, a marriage or engagement, or taking a relationship to a very serious level. A very serious level, to where you want to commit to each other and each other only. That's what I'm getting out of this card from the gods. It's a cause for celebration. For some of you Aquarius, it's a cause of celebration because of you letting go of the past. Finally, you're telling this person, I can't deal with you no more. I mean, actually just coming out saying it, because for a while you just let them run the show and do whatever they want to do. You finally came out and said, look, this ain't going nowhere. I'm tired of the back and forth. You haven't never made up your mind. First you're here, then you're gone. I can't wait for you no more. Bye. See ya. And then you celebrate that letting go. Okay? And like I said, some of you out there may be pregnant, having a baby. Some of you may be celebrating getting married, a marriage coming up, bridal, bridal or baby shower, something like that. There's some kind of celebration coming up for a lot of you Aquarius like that around the third week of November. Okay. And for the last week of November, I'm looking at the ten of swords. Okay. Now, when I'm looking at the Ten of Swords right next to the celebration card, something happened here. There was some kind of disappointment happen. Um, Maybe there was gonna be a wedding and it's called off or something. Maybe somebody said that they wanted to take some relationship to the next level and didn't, and this was a final goodbye. I mean, there's no coming back after the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a very negative card, and it's like you see all them clouds in the sky. There's not a not an inch of light in that sky, and then you see the person that's walking away, and they're wounded. See, they're in the back. Their back look like it's bleeding, and then all the swords that's stuck in the ground, and there's blood on the ground, and it's snow. Snow means like what is cold, cold, hard. With the swords being there, that's hard. A mental thing too for some of you Aquarius. You may go through a troublesome time at the end of November for some reason. There was cause for celebration, then all of a sudden something happened. Something went wrong. Something went wrong where somebody, there was, and it could be, for some of you, very little. I'm feeling on that though. I'm feeling maybe a death of someone that you really loved and cared about. For some of you, it's just going to be an ending of a relationship, or maybe even maybe where you were going to get married or something like that, and it was called off. Maybe something happened. I don't like this card too much in the reading. It's just very cold and very heartless, and it's very mentally. Uh hard. It's something hard to accept. Whatever happened is hard to accept, because it's almost like the death card. It's almost like the death card, but not as serious as death, because death card can mean just transformation, just you're stepping out of your old self and bringing in your new self. This is a total walking away. This is a total sorrow card. It's some sorrow going on here, and there's some endings, some bad endings going on here. So I can read this, look at it and say it so many ways by looking. I'm looking at this balance. A lot of Aquarius is out there trying to be balanced and get balance, and Some of you don't want to be bothered right now with a relationship. You just may like being by yourself, or you just got out of a bad relationship and you want to start a, you just want to, be to yourself for a while. Some of you are going to be cautious of who you let in your life anymore, and that could be in any type of relationship, like a friendship. It could be for, mostly relationship, being this is a love reading. Okay, and maybe some of you who've been having this back and forth type of relationship with somebody from the past, you finally come to an ending with that. Hey, this is enough. Enough's enough. I had enough. You can't put me in your back pocket. Goodbye. um that's the end. Don't show up no more. Forget you. I'm moving forward. And that causes for celebration for a lot of you. There's celebration of, you already gave you the definitions. You can always rewind and find out what I said. And at the end of the month, for some reason, and so I need some of you to maybe contact me that this resonates to, and get a reading about this, because I don't really like this ending card at the end with the 10 of Swords. Is one of the is one of the not the best cards in the deck. For some reason there's a celebration here, and then all of a sudden it looks like there's a some kind of terrible ending. An ending of something, relationship, an ending of something. Somebody walks away wounded, they're wounded, and they just leave it. You can see tracks of blood, from this person, where they were hurt, stabbed in the back, something, deceived, lied to, um um possible, third party situation, where it could be, two people, maybe somebody seeing somebody else, they got caught. It's the liar's deceiver card, walking away. It's a hurtful card. It is, very hurtful. So some of you Aquariuses that resonate with that, and have some kind of idea, I need you to give me a call so we can look deeper into this situation of this last card here, because I don't feel really comfortable with that. There's several scenarios that I gave you that it could possibly come out to be, but you know, um, if you resonate with this or something, and or if you do, or Aquarius, and you have a worry about that, just give me a call and we can get more in depth with that. Okay. So that part is over with. Let's get with the romance cards for you guys while I shuffle. Just going to shuffle a bit. Okay, I'm going to pick two from here. Here's one, and then I'm going to do this one. Okay. Okay, for the first one, I'm getting playfulness. Let me put my glasses on. So sorry. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youth spirit of fun to shine. So they want you to be, a lot of you Aquarius is out there, they're telling you to be playful. Be playful with this person, act like a child again when that's how, or that's how you're going to feel when you're around this person. This love interest or love romance. They want you to be playful, loosen up, don't take everything so serious, get out of your head, and kind of like relax and go with the flow, is basically what they're saying when it comes to, new relationships, or, if you're just, playing the field, just have more than one person that you're interested in. They're just saying, cool it out and just, be a little bit, be playful. Um, kind of remind me of the girl that was standing there, or had the sword up in her hand up. It's like, don't be so serious. Get out of your head and just play, relax and play and have fun. Get to know somebody. Let somebody. There's nothing wrong with having two or three people. That's good, because you leaving your options open for true love, for somebody that really could could come in there and be a good companion for yourself. Okay. And then the next one is like trust. They're saying trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So have faith in what you're doing, which is being playful, which is lightening up, which is getting out of your head, which is just going with the flow, not judging, not looking for the perfect person, not judging, not looking at what they're wearing or how, all this kind of stuff that, us Aquarius do. We, put a lot of stuff in our head. We're in our head a lot more than we're in our emotions. So, this playfulness, do that, play, have fun, but, but have, trust. You're going to have to learn to trust also. You're going to have to learn this situation may be calling for you to have faith, have faith and trust in a relationship that may be coming up, that can be a relationship, and a really good relationship for you. So you're going to have to learn to trust, be playful, and trust. When you finally make a decision, for some of you Aquariuses out there, which one you want to be with, trust that. Trust that what your angels are trying to say to you. Trust it, because you're going to feel it. You're going to need to trust your feelings. Your angel guides, and that God, the Most High Creators that sent you, your angels, and they give you those feelings. They give you those feelings for a reason. And if you feel good around this person that you've kind of like chosen to be with, then go by that. Trust it and believe it. Then that's for you. While you're out there and you're, kind of leaving your options open, and you're just hanging around, or have a few dates here and there, and a few interesting partners that you may want to partner up with. Don't have to be, like I said, get out of that, you women, especially you women, get out of that, just focusing on one man, just this one person. Like they're the like they're your lifetime mate. No, every guy that you meet doesn't mean that they're for you. You need to open yourself up to several mates in dating, if you're looking for someone serious. Now, if you're not looking for no one serious, and you're not really into the dating thing, that's good too. Maybe you just want to focus on yourself for a while. Maybe there's some things you have to get straightened out for yourself before you go out there looking for a date. And for some of you who just want to play around, you know what to do. If you are playing around, you better make sure you protecting yourself. But you know what, if you're like that, have yourself some fun. You can do whatever you want to do, but just don't hurt nobody in the process. Make sure everybody have a good, clear understanding of what's going on when it comes to relationship issues. Okay, you want to be serious? Hey, get out there and date, and have several dates. Don't just date one person and have that one person in mind. Get you a few of them that you may like to be around, and that way it gives you an option to choose. Okay, you're gonna have to have some kind of choice in life sometime. Think of your life, of yourself, better than that, that you can choose, that you are able to choose, so you don't feel so desperate when somebody leaves you, and you feel like they got to be the one for you, and that's your soulmate, and all this kind of nonsense. It's got to stop. The nonsense with this relationship stuff got to stop. It seems like men and women that fall for some of this stuff, you're into yourself too much. You're into yourself too much. You're too worried about yourself instead of worried about um things going on around, except yourself. And when I say you're into yourself too much, is that you just want what you want, or want what you feel like your body wants. You could have your flesh, maybe your ego, You know, some of you may be it's an ego issue. Some of you it may be where your competition. Oh, she thinks she got him. I know I'm gonna get him. So it's a back and forth thing. No, what you're doing is you're making yourself look like a damn fool. That's what you're doing. You know, there's no competition when it comes to love. Either that person wants you or they don't. Either you want that person or you don't. It's one or the other. You know, if it's a competition, you know, you're gonna have to work on those type of issues. If it's insecurities, if it's the codependency, you have to work on those type of issues, and that's within yourself. You have to look at within yourself, and then you have to meditate and ask your guides to help you get over these issues, because what you're out there looking for from someone, you women, that whatever you're looking for a man to do for you, you should already have that done within yourself for yourself, because they can't give you that. They don't know you that well yet. You got to have all that stuff within yourself. You got to learn to love yourself, period. The end. Everything else will fall into place. I don't think I have to go no further than that. It's all about you, all about how much you love yourself, and releasing your you know yourself that much that you're going to put up, boundaries. When it comes to a man, you're going to have to put up some type of boundary. You just can't jump in there and just let them take over your show. This is like, this is the Simply Love show, right? Nobody's going to come in the Simply Love show and just take over my show, and I'm just going to sit back and just let them run my show. Something that I started, something that I done, something the Most High gave to me as a gift to give to you. You mean I'm gonna slip over on the side and somebody else come in and say, "Oh, I'm Simply Love"? I don't think so. That's not going to happen. And that's not going to happen in my love life. It's not going to happen in my life, period. Take over your life, learn to love yourself, and have some boundaries. And that's when you'll learn, and that's when you'll know that good things will start coming to you. Things will start changing in your life. You'll start getting better. You'll start doing better in relationship wise. You're going to avoid those headaches and them heartaches and them pains. You men and you women, both. This goes both ways. It's not just one way. But see, I don't get many men calling in. You know why they don't call in? Because you women are letting them have their way. You're letting them have their way. You're letting them in and out the door all the time. You're taking care of them like they're little children. You're not giving them any responsibility. Look, well, you need to be in my house for. I'm not sitting on my couch watching my television while I get up and go to work. For what? That don't make no. Just to say you have a man. I mean, come. It's not that important at all. Okay, especially when these bills start rolling around. Okay. It's not that important. It's not. All you're doing is putting yourself through a lot of strife. Okay, he's out there fooling around with some other woman. He don't know if he wants you or her. Help him make up his mind by you getting out of the picture. You get yourself out of the picture, because you show him how much you care about yourself, that you don't want to be second best. For some of you out there who think like that, pull your own self out of the picture. Don't cry over him and wait on his phone call and say, "Oh, I think I'm coming to you." Oh, he coming to you because he done got kicked out of the other place over here. See, and you're just the backup. You're the back pocket. Don't be the back pocket woman. Be the front pocket woman. Either you in front or you ain't nothing at all. You out of there. You're gonna be somebody else's front. You're gonna be somebody else's woman, and you're gonna be in front. You're gonna walk side by side together. Okay, think about that, Aquarius. Okay, now going on with your lovers oracle cards. I have balance. We got balance again. Again, they're talking about balance. Remember? Balance. That's what this card is all about. I'm going to read it for it. It says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Just like I just got done preaching about my little, I guess I'm just like a little, I don't know, a little preaching type woman. I run my mouth. Yeah, I have the gift of gab. Maybe that's why that came up. little session that I said before I start reading this card came up, said the same exact thing. This is just confirmation, and I'm just letting the angels flow through me and give the words that they need for you to hear. Okay, Aquarius is all about the balance. It's all about love. It's not always about agreeing just for the heck of it. That means, you give yourself some. Look at this. Oh, heart card. Your heart. Okay, guard your heart when it comes to things like this, and leave your options open, darlings. You deserve love. You deserve the best of the best. You deserve to be put up front. You don't deserve to be put in the back in the corner or up on top of the shelf and pushed back. And when they feel like they run out of whatever they run out of, they'll just go up on top of the shelf and get you down, knowing that you're going to be up there. No, let them know when they reach up there and they start feeling around up in that closet they put you in, or that shelf they put you on. They start feeling around, it ain't there no more. Let them feel that. And they'll be like, oh man, they gone. They really are gone, aren't they? They really wasn't playing. That's for some of you Aquarius out there. And I just got done talking about this. Have some boundaries and balance in your life. You have to have some balance. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. You both support and challenge one another, each other. It don't go one way. It goes both ways or no way at all. Okay? All right. And I want you to look at this one that I pulled for Aquarius. You are trying too hard. Give it time. 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 Time is the key. Time is the element. Time. Some of you Aquariuses out there, that's just for some of you. You need to give it time. You're trying too hard. Don't try so hard. Like I just said, leave your options open. Date a few if you're single out there. Date a few men, and don't. And you know what? It goes back to that card that said playfulness. Feel like a little kid again. Feel like, dating and all that and having fun. Just going out having fun, going to the movies or going skating or going bowling somewhere. And then trusting yourself and trusting that person that you have an option to pick from. That's what this reminds me of. Take your time. There's no hurry. There's no rush. It is coming. Don't try too hard, Aquarius. Some of you are trying too doggone hard, and it seems like you're desperate. And that's not good in a relationship, okay? I'm just gonna give it to you like they telling me. Even if it applies, and I'm an Aquarius too, you all know that. Okay, let me give you a little Halloween card. That's coming next, your little Halloween card. This one wants to come out just that fast, okay? And I'm going to let you look at it first, okay? This is card number 63. They are weird looking, but I'm going to give you the definition of it, what the spirit tells me, okay? Okay. See, still see this card. Aiding? That's what they're saying, aiding. Aiding. A-I-D-I-N-G, aiding. So, what I see here is that the aiding card is like, some of you Aquariuses might be coming to somebody's rescue. Somebody might be in like trouble, might be in some type of trouble, or may need you to aid them. It may be somebody from the past. There's always this past stuff that's keep lingering up here. Something from the past or the previous past or something like that. You kind of thinking about aiding them or helping them out or trying to get them, get them going in some kind of project, but you're kind of, it looked like you may have tried, but you stopped or something like that. Or to some of you Aquarius is that you could be aiding someone that needs help right now. To some of you, it could be aiding yourself, aiding and helping yourself grow to move forward, because there's an arm out here and it's pointing at something that maybe look like it's getting ready to fall down or something. And it looks like there's something on the other side holding it up. That's aiding somebody, that's helping somebody, whatever they're carrying. And it looks like maybe this has been going on a long time, because they're aiding, this is a tree and it's starting from the roots all the way up to the top. So this, whatever this is, I believe is like a long lasting relationship, like been a long relationship for some of you Aquarius is out there, and you've been aiding this person, like I said before about codependency for some of you, and you've been doing it for so long, and it came along again as an opportunity, and you may have turned that opportunity down. You might have said no, I don't want to help you because I'm still optimistic of you, I'm still cautious of you, because you walked out so many times or something, or something maybe unstable about the person. Maybe they're not ready yet. Maybe they got to go through some trials and tribulations. They're just not ready yet. Whatever this is, in being aided or to be into a relationship for some of you Aquarius. For some of you, like I said, you are aiding someone. It could be someone in the family, a friend, relative. It doesn't matter. This is a card of aiding and trying to help someone. And I gave you all kind of scenarios that it could be. Okay, now what I want you all to do now is take out a minute and close your eyes and start thinking some questions, so the angel answer cards can give you the answers to. Okay, and this is going to close out the reading for Aquarius. Okay, so just go ahead and close your eyes and think of some questions. And this may answer some of you. For some of you Aquariuses that are out there, for some of you, you may need to call in, get your personal reading. It's more detailed, just for you and you only, through your guiding angels that surround you on a daily basis, is the what I will be reading to you. My information is below in the description box. You may have to go to the side that says more and click on more. It'll bring the description box down so you can read everything in there. My email, website, phone number, everything is in the description. Okay, this is my last shuffle. I'm gonna go ahead and pick, okay, and give you your answers. To some of you Aquariuses out there who had answers, questions, I'm going to give you your answers. Okay, I'm going to pick 2 cards. All right, the first answer to some of you Aquarius out there that you may have asked on your mind to the angels, and they're saying to remain positive. Whatever situation it is, when it comes to romance or, relationship, remain positive. Okay? And for some of you Aquarius is out there, whatever question you had, the angel answers to you is going to happen in about a year from now. So for some of you, answers is remain positive, and for some of you, the answer is it's going to happen in a year from now. Okay, so that wraps up the reading for Aquarius, and I hope you enjoyed that reading as much as I have, as I am Aquarius too. And like, I want to say thank you all again for your love and care, and for all your um, comments regarding my brother, and wishing him well in prayer. He is out of the hospital now, doing very well, and I'm glad about that. Thank you all so much for that. Really appreciate it. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for, like I said, sharing, through Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, and I want to say to a special person out there that, I really love her videos too. And I think you all should like visit her channel, the Gemstone 013, I believe it is. The Gemstone. I love her readings. Oh, when I listen to her, I just cry my eyes out. She is so special and so connected spiritually to the guides, and she just gives you it's like she's to me like a mother storyteller. Like you can just sit down, like everybody, it's like you can be at a pajama party and all the girls sitting together and they're sitting down. She's standing there and she's giving you the story. She's giving you a life story, giving you that story about life through spirit, and everybody's together just looking at her and just listening to her. That's what she reminds me of, the Gem Star. I really love her. Gem Star 013, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. You know who I am, if I'm saying this. And another spiritual advisor I like too is Kareem, the most accurate reader. I don't know if you all been to his channel, but he's very good too. He's a good reader and a good philosopher also. To me, he's very multi-talented. And you might want to visit his channel also, because he's really good. And who else? K Pisces, yay! K Pisces, she's something else. I love her style, love her readings. She's just K Pisces. She's just one of a kind. I told her she's gonna have her own show one day. But I just want to thank them, you guys, for your readings, and and actually for coming to my channel and watching my readings. Everybody has their way of doing their readings. Pick your readers and keep them as your personal readers, and if they resonate with you, pick the ones that you feel in your heart that you need to contact and get your reading from. And like I said, my information will be below, okay, in the description, if you need to contact me for a personal private reading, if this resonates with you. So I'm gonna stop babbling on right now, and I'm gonna do what I always do, say what I always say. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever gonna be. And that's my saying. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next month, okay? And look out. Hey, better subscribe, because I'm going to be coming up with some specials where I'm give away some free readings. So need to subscribe in order to, to get to it when I send it out, okay? Love you guys. Take care. See you next month. Bye-bye.